Have you ever found yourself hesitating to cut your nails after sunset or feeling a shiver run down your spine at the sight of a black cat crossing your path? Superstitions like these are woven into the fabric of our daily lives, influencing our decisions and perceptions. Let's embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries of superstitions, not just in India but across cultures, and ponder their significance in our modern world. Where superstitions came from. Looking back in time. Think about a time when there weren't many written records, and people relied on oral traditions and rituals to make sense of the world. Superstitions likely emerged from this era, rooted in a desire to control or understand the uncertainties of life. Whether it was avoiding certain actions to appease spirits, or seeking blessings for a bountiful harvest, these beliefs became ingrained in cultural practices over time. To delve deeper into the origins of superstitions, let's consider the diverse influences that shaped them. From ancient myths and folklore to religious customs and societal norms, superstitions reflect a rich variety of human beliefs and experiences. By exploring these diverse origins, we can gain a better understanding of why superstitions continue to persist in our modern world. Superstitions in the workplace, a surprising revelation. In a recent survey conducted by Team Lease, nearly 800 employees were asked about their beliefs in superstitions. The results were surprising. 61% admitted to harboring superstitions, with 51% confessing to practicing them in the workplace. But what's even more intriguing is that 48% believed these superstitions positively influenced their work. It begs the question, are superstitions merely harmless quirks, or do they subtly shape our behavior and perceptions in the workplace? To shed light on this phenomenon, let's explore the psychology behind superstitions. Research suggests that superstitions often arise from a need for control or a desire to reduce anxiety in uncertain situations. In the workplace, where stress levels can run high and outcomes are unpredictable, superstitions may serve as emotional supports, providing a sense of comfort and reassurance to employees. Busting common superstitions, separating fact from fiction. Let's debunk some common superstitions to uncover the truth behind these age-old beliefs. Cutting nails after sunset. While it may seem like a harmless tradition, the belief that cutting nails after sunset brings bad luck has no scientific basis. Instead, it likely originated from practical concerns about poor lighting conditions in ancient times. No non-veg on certain days. Many cultures have dietary restrictions tied to religious observances, but the belief that abstaining from non-vegetarian food on specific days is essential for spiritual purity may be more about cultural tradition than health benefits. Eating curd before stepping out. While it's true that yogurt can be a refreshing snack, the belief that eating curd before stepping out cools the body in India's tropical climate may be more myth than reality. However, the practice may provide a quick energy boost, which could explain its popularity. Black cat crossing. Despite its reputation as a harbinger of bad luck, there's no scientific evidence to support the belief that encountering a black cat brings misfortune. In reality, a cat crossing your path is simply a natural occurrence, devoid of any supernatural significance. Bathing after a funeral. While some cultural practices surrounding death and mourning may seem superstitious, the belief that bathing after a funeral is necessary to ward off germs has a valid scientific basis. By practicing good hygiene, individuals can reduce the risk of infection and illness. Breaking a mirror. It's often said that breaking a mirror brings 7 years of bad luck. However, this belief likely originated from the idea that mirrors were once rare and expensive, so breaking one was a costly misfortune. There's no supernatural consequence attached to breaking a mirror. It's simply a superstition. Opening an umbrella indoors. Some believe that opening an umbrella indoors brings bad luck. This superstition may have arisen from practical concerns about knocking over objects or causing accidents in confined spaces. There's no logical reason why opening an umbrella indoors would attract bad luck. Friday the 13th. Many people associate Friday the 13th with bad luck or ominous events. This superstition has various origins, including religious beliefs and historical events. However, there's no evidence to suggest that Friday the 13th is inherently unlucky. It's merely a combination of a day of the week and a number. Spilling salt. It's often said that spilling salt brings bad luck unless you throw a pinch over your left shoulder. This superstition may have originated from the idea that salt was once a valuable commodity and wasting it was considered unlucky. There's no logical reason why spilled salt would attract bad luck, and the act of throwing it over the shoulder is simply a superstitious ritual. Knocking on wood. Many people believe that knocking on wood after making a hopeful statement or expressing a wish will prevent bad luck. This superstition likely originated from pagan beliefs about spirits residing in trees or the belief that knocking on wood would awaken or appease protective spirits. There's no evidence to suggest that knocking on wood has any effect on future events. It's purely a superstitious gesture. Reflecting on superstitions. A call to critical thinking. As we unravel the logic behind these superstitions, it's essential to reflect on our own beliefs and biases. Are superstitions merely harmless traditions, or do they hold us back from embracing rationality and critical thinking? While education can certainly help dispel superstitions, it's ultimately up to individuals to question their beliefs and seek out evidence-based explanations. In conclusion, superstitions are deeply ingrained in the human psyche, shaped by centuries of cultural evolution and societal influences. By exploring their origins and questioning their validity, we can begin to unravel the mysteries of superstitions and embrace a more rational worldview. So the next time you hesitate to walk under a ladder or avoid stepping on cracks in the pavement, take a moment to pause and ponder the irrationality of superstition. After all, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. What superstitions do you encounter in your daily life, and how do they influence your behavior and beliefs? Share your thoughts and experiences, and let's continue walking with superstitions on this fascinating journey of discovery.